Frontal wigs are basically a 4-day, 3-day scam.
Let's pull out exhibit A, B, C, and D.
Girl, this is so girl, they just left on me. Like, they just, look how they have abandoned me. Like, now, I'm not trying to take money out of any hairstylist pocket, food out your mouth, none of that. But some of those girls are charging $200. So you're spending $400 for one wig to be installed. One day. You don't have to worry about being bald-headed, honey, doing these bald caps. Girl, y'all get to fighting online. All I see is just caps, caps, caps everywhere. And I'm like, ah! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amore Antasia, and this is a beauty and hair channel. But today is going to be hair talk because there's been trending topics in the hair community, honey, and I want to address it because I'm just going to be real with you guys. Having been bald-headed due to frontals and unrealistic hairstyles, protective styles, I'm just here to give you the truth, the tea, okay? As a whole retired hairstylist since 2000, the year 2000, okay? I was 10 years old when I started doing sew-ins. I know one thing about some hair. Okay, let's get into it. There was a viral post all over social media. I saw it on Facebook, but they were saying that frontal wigs are basically a 4-day, 3-day scam. And I thought about it and I'm like, you know what? That's tea. Like, that's the truth. That is so true because you're spending $300 to $400. Wait, hold on. You're spending at least $200 for a nice wig, right? Then you have to pay the stylist, honey. You're paying them at least $150. Some of those girls are charging $200. So you're spending $400 for one wig to be installed one day. And I promise you, if you don't know how to maintain that wig, which the majority of you girls who go and get those wigs done, y'all don't know how to maintain those wigs. I promise you don't. You do not know how to make that lace look like skin. Okay, and most of the time, let's just be honest, the lighting is what helps y'all make that look like skin. Because in real life, we see that lace, baby. We see it like, baby. We see it. So I'm just saying, if you can't maintain it, it's not gonna last any more than like 2-3 days. Especially if you're going to sleep. Like, this is not a protective hairstyle. It's not. Frontals were just made for theatrics, editorial purposes, shows, things like that. It's not an everyday hairstyle. And I think that a lot of girls get mad at the stylist when they're like, okay, you kind of scammed me because how am I supposed to do this? It doesn't look like this after I leave you. Well, that's the point. Like, that's not meant to be a real hairstyle, girl. Like, that's not a hairstyle of longevity. It's not going to last you 2-3 weeks. Like, the wig itself will, but the maintenance of it, you're going to have to wake up and maintain that every day.
I mean, the whole thing is really frustrating.
Now, I will give a caveat here. If the wig is sewn in, like how I've done it in the past, how you can sew in a whole entire frontal, then that will work. But most women do not know how to maintain frontals. They don't know how to make them look natural at all. And they think that you can just pop it on and go. That's not the truth. There's some of them that are glueless, that have elastic bands. And I do attach elastic bands to my wigs. I actually have a hair company, which I used to make custom units. I still will if people would email me and go to my site and send an email. But I got busy with my career. I'm a whole scientist and I teach college courses now, girl, for some of the best, most prominent colleges, girl, through a nonprofit organization. But I'm going to talk about that on my other channel. But I said that to say I don't have time to do that, but my wig's quality. Like, this unit right here is at least 2 to 3 years. No. This one is 4 years old. 4 years old. 4, girl. The age of a toddler, honey. Okay. And my other wigs in there, I promise you, those wigs are 5 years old. 5 to 4 years old. And so, if you guys are wanting like a good, quick style that's worth the money, that lasts for months or years or whatever the case may be, and you can maintain it every day and it looks really good just like you left the salon, I recommend closures. They keep your edges. You don't have to worry about being bald-headed, honey, doing these bald caps. Girl, y'all get to fighting online. All I see is just caps, caps, caps everywhere. And I'm like, I'm so sick of y'all. Like, I'm sick of y'all. But I just feel like the closures are better and you can sew them down. much easier than you can a frontal. Number one, easier to maintain. Two, they can be versatile. This is technically a 5x5 frontal. I personally have made some custom 6x7s. It just depends. Most of mine are like 6x6 from my hair company, but like if some people feel like they just want 5x5, I can do those too. And you can get like a side part, or you can do a middle part. I can do a middle part with this unit, and I can do the side part, obviously, as you can see. So just to give you guys some visuals, I wanted to show you guys this 5x5 lace closure wig from a different hair company. I just used this edge control and my favorite mousse to lay it down. Really simple. And look at the versatility there. This looks like a frontal, but I've mixed some of my actual hair in it, as you can see on the ends, like my edges and stuff. I just put edge control on my edges and kind of swoop them like baby hairs, and it looks really natural, really versatile, much cheaper. This is me, bald headed and all, girl. I'm just playing. I'm not bald headed. Like, my hair is so long now, like it's literally down my back. I kid you not. That video is coming next because I haven't done an update in a long time. This is my custom wig from 2019. You can go back to my videos. This is from my hair company. I have good hair. I sold good hair, baby. I sold some good hair. I make some good quality units, baby. So all I did was I recently, just last week, I added this elastic band to the closure. This is a 4x4, y'all. I've upgraded to doing 5x5, but look, this is 4x4. 4x4. Do it like that. Put it on the back like that. Bloop. Right before you get to work, on your way to work, pull the back down. Now slide the front up, hold it like this. Don't ever hold it by the lace because you might break or rip the lace. Look how good this hair is. And all I did was wash it and do my curly hair routine. I actually did a curly hair routine on this channel already on this exact wig. Look at it, get into it. All I gotta do is lay some of these down. I don't know where I put them, girl, I don't know where they belong. But this is it. Now you see how low my real hair edges come down? That's crazy. But this is what we do. So this is secure already with just the elastic band. Now what I could do easily is just sew down the perimeter, literally. And this is a whole month long hair. Girl, get into these curls. It is good quality hair. Look at it. Get into my hair company. Hair girl. 6 years old. I put that on my soul. Lord knows I'm not lying. This is that same hair from 2018. Go back when I was doing Dollar Tree hauls and all that. Because some of it was balding. This is actually what happened. This was a middle part unit. I was wearing it as the middle part on my YouTube channel, and I also wore it on the side part. But what I did recently was, since it was bald, I just went ahead and took some of those hairs and look, you see how it was balding? I didn't care. I just made some more hairs under it. I don't care. If I wanted to really make this lace like lay, I definitely could. I can make a whole video on that. If I want to, I could just, you know, comb that over, do whatever, because nobody's gonna see that. Like, I don't care. This is a custom unit that I made myself. Look at that. That's laid. This is my real hair. If you want to really make this look like a frontal or whatever the case may be, listen, just pull out your edges. Now mine are too long to cut, but I pull them out sometimes and like do a little swoop baby hair and then pull this down over it. Just like that. And boom, it looks good. Really good. Really natural. Very, very much demure, okay? Really demure. You see how I did that? And you do not have to maintain this like that. You can sew it in and wear it as a quick sew-in, a 10-minute sew-in. But I do prefer closures. Like, I'm so tired of frontals. I'm tired. They're not realistic. Okay, that's number 3. They don't look realistic. They don't in person. And let's say that you're on a trip, girl. It takes forever. Like, it just takes forever to me. A lot of y'all lose your edges. I lost my edges, especially those who have low edges. Like, my real edges come down here for real. And I can't afford to keep losing my edges, honey. So I just prefer closures. Let me know what you guys think below in the comments. Let me know what your experience is. I personally just still believed in the old school closure wigs. That's just what I believe. I like the wider closure wigs though. versus the 4x4s, because the 4x4s are not as versatile. But if you get the 6x6 or the 5x5s, they are versatile. Don't let people lie to you. They are versatile. Just YouTube 5x5 closure wig install, and put side part or middle part, and you can see the different styles that the girls are creating. I've done some styles. I've had the whole crinkles and all of that, and I was able to change it from left to right. It's more economical. You save your money, and it's cheaper when you go to the salon. And now, I'm not trying to take money out of any hairstylist pocket, food out your mouth, none of that. But just being realistic, y'all charge a lot for these wigs, and you know these girls can't maintain them, and then they have to come back. Imagine having to come back within 2 weeks to get your frontal done again. Girl, y'all rich, honey. Y'all the rich girls, so I guess y'all can afford it. Go ahead. But this is just what the girls have been saying on social media. Let me know in the comments what you guys believe. If you guys want some hair tips, let me know as far as like making more wig videos and customization. I'd love to do those for you. And I do have some natural hairstyles coming soon, so please stay tuned. And thank you for watching. You see how I did that? Very much demure. Bye, guys. Love you guys.